You can kind of see
Holy
the
smoke. Oh yeah, look at that.
Ignore that though.
Oh, look at that. Got here to the Crystal Forest Museum and gift shop. Go take a look around. They are closing soon, so I'm gonna put my leveling jacks and all that stuff down in a little bit. They're not down yet. All right, let's go check them out. The place is pretty cool. I'm gonna walk in the museum. Let's check it out. I guess they get free firewood too. I guess the wind's gonna die down and we can have fires. I did bring a little tiny pit, so sweet. Let's go check this place out. Oh, cool. Very cool. Whoa. Smoky quartz. Ooh. I like that. Like an ashtray out of that, actually. That would be cool. Oh, they do have ashtrays. No way. Oh. So that's petrified wood then, made into an ashtray.
Yes, but that's not Arizona petrified wood.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't realize that petrified wood is actually all over the world. It's just more concentrated here.
Oh,
and more colorful.
okay, I didn't know there was, okay. I was just found it surprising. You got me there.
That is, I believe, Indonesia or Madagascar.
Oh, really? I love the color of it.
Mm-hmm. You should see the Australian. So actually, there's 9 species of tree.
Okay.
Different trees, but the rainbow is a species of conifer that's extinct. It was more tropical.
Oh, interesting.
This is more rare. This one's only 7% of the wood in the world.
Really?
And there's no other tree in existence like it. Like this has more species, like the other species of conifer, but this has nothing like it. And it's a more, how do you say? It's a new genus, but it's extinct.
Oh, wow.
So it's one they more recently discovered.
Interesting. Look at all this stuff. Nice.
And if you go in that, see that door over there? That's the crystal cave. And we have some big fossils.
Oh, okay.
A new stone that we just got in lights up orange.
That lights up orange?
Yeah, this lights up orange. Let me see if I can.
Oh, wow. Well, you wouldn't think it because of the blue and the tint to it. That's really cool.
It's weird because anytime the stuff lights up, none of it lights up the color you would expect. You can kind of see the
Holy smoke. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Ignore that, though. But yeah.
That is
light?
really cool.
There you go. That's better.
Look at that. You wouldn't think that would show. Oh, look at that. All the greens and purples and.
I'll show you something cool. So you see the crystals?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
But that's not even the cool part. Hold on. I'm going to come this way just so it's a little darker so you can see it. But...
Oh, look at that. So that's that's interesting. So there's energy.
They say that the people have been able to use crystals for electricity. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'm learning in this place.
Yeah, for sure. There's like no question that I could spend hours or days on end in here. I mean, I want to rub crystals together and make a fire. Oh, I had a geode very similar to that when I was a kid. There's a lot to see in here. Oh, I am able to go outside. I thought it was locked. This is a pretty cool place. Did not disappoint. I mean, I like nerding out on things like this, so I mean, what can you do? Pretty interesting. Check this out. Pretty cool. What a fun store. And Shauna, a woman who was showing me that stuff in there, was kind enough to give me some lessons on some of the petrified wood and everything else. That was great. What a great stop. I'm glad I booked here. I'm glad I reserved here. I'm glad this is a stop on the way to the festival. So awesome stuff. All right, Herms want her food. Does Herms want her food? Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, Herms, good girl, kid. Good girl. Here we go. Oh, all right. Well, it's another early morning. We are at the Crystal Cove Museum. Crystal Forest. It's early. Good morning, Herms. Good morning. Oh, morning. Today is a long day of driving, so I'm making some sandwiches for... Well, obviously pressurized. That's gross. Oh, I don't usually eat mayo, and now it's all over me. Well, the change in the elevation made the mayo squirt everywhere, but geez, all right, just gonna make some sandwiches here for the car fridge. A little bit too much mayo. God dang. All right, well, what can you do? Definitely not watching the calories on this trip as much. But starting days at 4 a.m. and going on long walks and not being able to get a lot of gym time either. Car fridge, sandwiches. Check. All right, old lady, it's time for your pill. Eat the whole thing. Come on, eat it. Don't search for the pill. You got it, good girl. So quick stop. Well, one, I'm gonna get fuel right there because it's only $4.76 a gallon. But then I saw this Dollar Tree right here, and I was having some bourbon last night, and I realized I didn't have a proper glass. I was trying to drink bourbon, good bourbon, from a freaking plastic cup. Blech. Eeny, meeny, miny. And well, that'll do it. And Dollar Tree, okay, proper bourbon glasses. Well, they're not the nicest glasses, but at least they're glass. Nah, not a big footage day at all. Just had to stop and top off my last $4 and something cent diesel fuel. Excited, 2 hours and 21 minutes, more like 3 hours in this rig. Till I got to go see the Cadillacs buried in the sand, the Cadillac Ranch. Now they call it the Cadillac Ranch. She's She's not impressed. Really excited. I'm so glad I made it here. Hope the audio's okay. It's really windy. I'm really glad I made it here before the sun went down. Just behind me is a stop on Route 66 where a bunch of Cadillacs are buried nose first into it's windy, into the sand. This is going to be fun. I was hoping to get some drone footage, but this wind might just blow the drones everywhere. All right, so I don't know if y'all can see it, but right over there, let's see if we can zoom up. That's where we're walking to, right over there. Look at all those. Those are all vehicles buried into the sand. We're going to walk over there and go check it out. How neat is that? It's really interesting is I guess you can get a can of spray paint. You can spray paint all around, all on the floor, as you can see here. And then, of course, the vehicles over there buried. So they're all covered in spray paint. Get a closer look. So here is the entrance to Cadillac Ranch. Now they call it Cadillac Ranch. I don't think it's that Cadillac Ranch. This is actually really cool. The wind is probably horrific. If it's picking up on the mic, I apologize. This is so cool. What an interesting place. Getting closer here. This is really neat. There's tons of YouTube videos and stuff on it, but you can look it up. It was an artist who it was like tribute to Route 66. There's gonna be somebody that schools me on the actual facts of this, but it's really cool. I can the smell of spray paint right now is crazy. I feel like I'm in a paint shop. All right, here we go. Getting up closer now. How stinking cool. We're just off the highway. Here's the cars. Let's get a closer look at them. What in the world? The amount of paint that is dripping off of these things is crazy. That is nuts.
You are an angel. No, not at all. You're incredible. Oh, I love that.
Herms didn't want to see the buried cars over there? Herms didn't care? Herms didn't care? You weren't even excited? You go outside, you didn't want to see the cars over there? No? Alright. Well, I keep lucking out. Now I got to my next spot with some sunshine left. So this is pretty cool. The Milborn Culture Museum in Vega, Texas. So there's a turbine thing over here we're going to go take a look at. There it is. Right there. Check this thing out. The blades off of those windmills. Let's go inside this thing. See what it sounds like in there. Hello. Woo. Oh, cool. fiberglass? Wood and fiberglass. You see the wood in there? That's all fiberglass in here. That is interesting. That is all. Oh, geez. This makes me feel tall. That is so... This is cool. Oh, I can actually stand up. This is neat. Hello? Oh, this is kind of creepy. Oh my. This thing is long. Oh, I'm not. Oh, claustrophobia is setting in. I can't get back there. Let's see if I can get the flash on. Oh, there we go. Ooh, looks even spookier now, like a scary movie. What is that? Just kidding. To give you an idea. I'm gonna come out of here now. Oh. Okay. Justice. It is stunning out here right now. I am at Post Winery in Arkansas, Ozark area. I mean, this is just incredible. Some wine tasting. There's the rig. Generator's running because Herm's dog is in there. Did not get a ton of footage today. Only some stuff from pulling into the winery, which was really cool. A long travel day today, but I'm excited. Tomorrow, and it seems surreal. I can't believe I've been on the road this long today. It's all just felt like one massive day. I was talking to my wife on the phone, and she's like, you know, you've been traveling this many days in a row, and it just hasn't felt that way. Just been on like kind of autopilot, literally. But tomorrow I pull in to Mississippi and go on my tour of the Mississippi Delta. It's actually happening. I'm actually gonna be pulling in tomorrow, so I'm super excited. It's here. I'm getting there. It's just I've just been concentrating on road warrioring it, and I've been kind of disappointed because I've only been able to stop in these, you know, roadside things like Hackberry and Cadillac Ranch pretty quick. About as much time as I got the footage and captured the stuff was really a limited amount of the time that I was there. Hackberry, I spent a little bit of time. The Milborn Price Culture Museum was really cool. I'm glad there was still some daylight. Post Winery was really nice. I went and did some tasting. I didn't get a ton of footage of that. I was so tired, but I wanted to make sure I went in there and supported the Harvest Host, you know, business. I bought a bottle of wine for the wife, dessert wine. She likes the sweet stuff. You know, and this Ozark area of Arkansas here is really cool. I really wish I could explore just some beautiful, beautiful old buildings. I really do. But I realized, what am I so disappointed? I knew it was only going to be quick overnight stays on the way out, and the real adventure is getting down to the Mississippi Delta, starting at the Stovall Gin and Campground tomorrow, which is really cool. So, you know, wheels up, 5 a.m. tomorrow. Want to get there by 10 a.m., get set up, get Herm's dog all situated, and everything else, hooked up to power. I don't think it's going to be too hot, but I'm going to put on the AC, just set the temp, you know, just so it'll kick on if it gets too hot for her anyway. And go on the tour, you know. It's awesome. I can't wait. And then Wednesday it kicks off. On Wednesday, I pull into the official boondocking campsite, city camps, you know, town camp location for the Juke Joint Festival, which is really cool. You know, so awesome stuff. I will see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It is about 5:15 a.m. and we are about to head out to Stovall Gin Company, Clarksdale, Mississippi. Here we go. Currently stopped, but I'm pretty sure when we cross over this bridge, we get right into Mississippi. This is the Arkansas-Mississippi line right over the water. Arms. What do you smell out there? What do you smell out there? I made it. The Mississippi Delta. About 16 miles away. Well, from the Super Walmart where I've got to pick up some gas cans and stuff, make sure I don't run out of gas for the generator. But I'm in the Delta, about to be in Clarksdale. All right, quick little Walmart haul before I get out to where I'm going to be. Well, I'm here. I finally made it. This is our first place we're staying here in the Delta, Mississippi. Stovall Cotton Gin Factory. It's 30 amp plugs and everything over here. It's really cool. This is a really neat spot. I guess they throw parties in here. Bands, probably a bunch of stage equipment and stuff in there, but what a cool little place. Well, I'm super excited because I'm about to take a 3 or 4 hour Jeep tour of the Mississippi Delta. Go see things on the Mississippi Blues Trail with a subject matter expert that's lived here his whole life, called Bohemian Tours. Fire pit. Almost wish I would have grabbed some firewood while I was at Wally World. I guess there's another spot over here. I think that is the Stovall store right there. I'm gonna go over there. I think I gotta pay for the power, so I'm gonna take a walk over there. What is on it, huh? Super excited. I've only seen this on YouTube channels and documentaries. And that was the Stovall store. It's closed right now. I'll have to look in to see